Hey there, my friend, Johnny Mychalk here, and I'm going to walk you through how to create your very own email opt-in funnel using ClickFunnels. The link to gain this funnel is going to be either above or below this video here, so don't worry about doing that right now. You can follow along, watch this video, and then go back and get it, and you can pause and implement all the different steps that I'm going to break down for you. So when you log in, you're going to see all of your different funnels. And the one that I'm linking you to will be the email opt-in vendors. So you will click over here on the button that says edit. And that's going to bring you on in here to the edit page. And you've got a couple of different ways to go about this. So you've got the two different steps in this. This is a really basic funnel. And you've got a couple of different ways to do it. It prompts you to either go with the edit page or edit page in the classic editor. Don't go with the classic editor, just keep with the edit page right here, because the process is really rather intuitive and drag and drop and plug and play. So it's going to take you on inside the editor. And what you're going to look for is all of the different areas here. So you can change out the main background if you like, going into this. And you take a look at the image. So looking at the images here, so you can see that I have a few in my library that I had selected. And in this one here, I just use the money as my background image, and so we'll just select that, and that keeps it right at what we had. So as you're looking through it, it just kind of blurs itself out a little bit. Your logo, so you get in here and you will see that this area here has highlighted orange. And to change out the logo, this is where you're going to go ahead and click on the settings. And over in here, we can see that we're in the image, and we want to make sure that we select the appropriate image. Click over in here, and that's going to prompt you to go to the images. Now, if you don't have anything in your library just yet, the process to upload is really very, very simple. You just click the upload button, and you navigate your way on into the folder on your computer, and you find the item that you want to upload, and double click on it and make sure that you have it highlighted, and click open, and you'll see in just a matter of seconds it's going to upload it and add it right on in. So with this process, you can go ahead and you can take the logo that you want, that you've created. If you're looking at the other videos that I have posted in here, I've got a link that also helps you figure out how to create your own logo in Canva, so you can check out that video. But once you have the item, the logo that you want to add in, just go ahead and click Add Image, and you will see that the logo should change. Okay, oh, there we go. Got to make sure that it is highlighted, and then you click the Add Image. There we go. And just like that, we've gone ahead and we've added the image. Clicking back in is going to take you back to the main frame of the page, and that gives you your overall layout. And all of this text you can change out. So we can change the wording right here. You can see that it looks like your typical word editor, where it gives you the different options. You can change this out to sign B. And if we don't like the size on that, say it's too big, we can change that, clicking the gear right here, and it tells us what the font size is, and we can change all of that. And you can see by sliding the scale up and down, you see exactly what we're looking at. And we can do the same thing with this one here, is change that. And again, we'll go ahead and we'll do what we can to try to get this to match right there. All right, and this right here is prompting for your prospective client to enter in their email address. So let's take a look here, and let's see. All right, nothing that really needs to be changed there. But you can change up this, what it says in here, all of your placeholder text. You can change all of that. You can ask for email address. You can ask for their full name. So you can add in additional items if you wanted to. So we can, let's see here, if you wanted to add in another element, and we're going to put in another input. Now we can put that input right there. Nope. Let's try that again. Add element. Okay, add new element. There we go. Oh, got to add a row first. All right, so we added in. Add a new row. There we go. Now I've got it. Add in an input. There we go. And now we can go in there and we can change out what it is. And there we can look for full name. If you want to get individual's name. Okay, and let's see here. So the way that is, we want to make sure that we get that set up. So you can change out the font and all that fun stuff. And if you don't like that, you can go ahead and hit that delete button and it goes right away. Disappears, no longer there. Now the important thing that we also need to make sure that we do is, after changing out all of the information in here, also definitely are going to want to go into the settings menu up top and change out the integrations. We want to make sure that we have the appropriate integrations. So if you're collecting emails, you should have a autoresponder of some sort. So you want to make sure that you have that. I use get response, and then we want to make sure that we add it to a campaign. So your campaigns, those are all the different lists that you have in your get response or your autoresponder. So you'll set those up and put yourself right on through, and make sure that you select the list that you want that to go to, and you'll know that everything is all good to go when it says connected and you get the green check mark. That tells you that everything is all set for this portion of the funnel to go live. All right, and if you want to change out the integration, you just click out remove integration. That takes it all away. But you definitely want to make sure that you have an integration of some sort in here. Otherwise, all of those emails that you're collecting aren't going to go anywhere. So select that and make sure that that's all in there. And the important thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that you click the save button. If you don't click the save button, your information will not be saved, and you're not going to be looking at everything that you're wanting to. So once you have everything saved, all right, and I'm going to go ahead and leave out of there. But then you need to make sure that you adjust out your thank you page. So a thank you page is a quick way that you're going to let the individual know that you received the information and that they can expect to see something. So depending on what you're looking at, I usually use these opt-in pages to bring somebody in for a newsletter, so that way I can just send them additional emails in the future, letting them know about different specials or sales that we're having, or special promotions. Or if I'm going to be vending physically at a location, I also let them know about that. So making sure that they understand that they've got all of that. So if you've just got a thank you page that isn't going anywhere else, then something as simple as just saying, hey, thank you. Just going to acknowledge, oh, wait a minute, that's right. You got to make sure that you get that set up, because if it's not in the blue, it won't adjust. Oh, there we go. So just letting everybody know that, hey, here you go. This is the email they're going to be looking for. Be on the lookout for that. If you're not going to be redirecting them to another site, you can just delete this button. But if you want to change out and have that go to somewhere else, if you want them to then go to your website, if you've already got a website set up, you can go ahead and enter that information in right here, have it open in the same window or in a new window. If you want to get them over to your Facebook, you can do that as well. These buttons here, you can change out where they're going to. Again, so here you go, is saying where it's going to, looking for your Facebook handle or your Twitter handle, and the company name, copyright, all rights reserved. So you're going to want to change out and put in your company name down here at the bottom. Again, making sure that you have that blue bar. Let me move me up out of the screen there. So make sure that you have this blue bar right down in here, and then you're going to change out into your business name that you're going to be using. All right. And once you have all of that saved, then you can go on and go through to the publishing. So you will know that you are ready for publishing by double checking all of your different funnel steps. It's going to tell you that your launch checklist, are we set to go? It's got everything all there. And then if you have through ClickFunnels, if you're linking everything over to your personal domain, you can go ahead and enter all of that in there with the add and edit domains. So this is asking you to add your email integration. If you haven't already done that, this is just kind of giving you a reminder there. And then once you are ready to go, you're all set to publish. If you are publishing via WordPress, that right there, you will need to log into your WordPress site and work through with the ClickFunnels and WordPress integrations. And we'll have that in another video. All right, so that takes you right on through setting up and customizing your very own email opt-in funnel. All right, thank you.